All right, we welcome you back to Bruce Hunt Field here on the campus of Greene County Tech High School at the baseball, softball, athletic conference complex here in Paragould, Arkansas, and we're about to get away with round one action, game number 2. It is Greenwood and Searcy coming up. We've already seen one game today here at Greene County Tech. It was Benton who was able to beat El Dorado 5-0 and field 2 over in Paragould High School. Valley View was able to beat Alma 1-0 as Whitehall and Greenbrier are getting underway at Paragould, and we're about to get underway with Greenwood and Searcy coming up next year on the Central Sports Network. Alex Gallion bringing you coverage up to about 5:30 today when I'll trade in with Wes Tittle as he'll provide you the play-by-play for Greene County Tech and Mountain Home, your main event tonight for round one action. We'll still see Lake Hamilton and Sylvan Hills that will come up at 3 o'clock today. Sylvan Hills, a very, very good team, a underrated team, and a team that a lot of people were thinking that they could poke some heads in this state tournament. But, again, we're back inside Bruce Hunt Field, and what has been an awesome first day so far of this 5A state tournament. And it's only going to continue to get better from here as Searcy led by Coach Davis and Greenwood led by Coach Brewer. Again, round one action underway coming up soon, and we're going to begin play here very, very shortly. We got a packed house here at the GCT baseball, softball, athletic facility, and again, what has already been a really, really fun first day for Game 1. We're about to get underway with Game 2 as number 1, Mason Money's going to get this one started for us. The shortstop for the Searcy Lions. We'll try to keep a score update for Whitehall and Greenbrier that's currently going on in Paragould as this one's popped left field, deep left field possibly to start it out. It's a home run to start this ball game off. Wow. Mason Money is all money as he gets a homer. What a way to start out this one off the first pitch. As they're hyped as he should be, man. Money with a home run. So solo shot to left field, and it was out of here. Honestly, it looked out of here when it came off his bat. As if you're Searcy, that's one way to start out this game. Pitch, that's outside. Greenwood the home team, Searcy the away team. That one fouled off. Count at 1-1 here for Lopez. This one swung on. That third baseman could not get it in time. Call it a foul, though. Really starting to fill up here at the Bruce Hunt Field. It's Tyson Lopez, who's Aaron Taylor, who's our pitcher for Greenwood. Aaron Taylor's the pitcher. That pitch fouled off. Bring out another ball here. This pitch, 1-2. Called it ball 2 here. Two. Swung on and missed. That will get out for out number 1 here for Greenwood. We'll see Green come up to bat now. That's Blake Green. He's going to be the catcher here. Third man in the order. This pitch. Called strike. Right-handed hitter. Went outside, call for ball number 1. Count at 1-1 here, top of the first. Called strike. Count at 1-2 now. Swung on, missed. So Greenwood able to get out number 2 here. Taylor at about pitch number 11 now, coming up for pitch number 12 is Tyson Lopez, the pitcher for Searcy, up to bat now. First pitch, tipped. It's a 0-1 count here. Pitch. Ooh, called ball. Oof, 1-1's the count here. Swung on, miss. Aaron Taylor's pitch. It's 1-2 here. High up. Call ball number 2. No runners on base. Greenwood looking to try to get out of the top of the first here. They definitely didn't expect a home run off the first pitch. This one swung on center and dropped for a hit. So I'll send Lopez to first base.
Dental batting designated hitter Nate Knighton.
Stepping in is Knighton now, the designated hitter. It's Nate Knighton. Runner on first here for the line. Pitch. Swung on, missed. Pitch here. Try to get it back at first in time. Safe. Keep Lopez at first here. Lopez going to come off the base a little bit. The pitch here, swung on. Almost fouled. Pitch 19 for Aaron Taylor. Again, runner still on first here. Looking to try to get this third out. Swung on and missed, and Greenwood would finally retire the side. So after 1/2 an inning and a home run, Searcy leads Greenwood by the score of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the first here. You are watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament right here on CSN.
Greenwood 0.
You can't be everywhere at once. but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
All right, back inside Bruce Hunt Field here. A little bit of a score update from 1A baseball as Guy Perkins able to beat Marbury 16 runs to 5 runs in that one. 4A update is Brooklyn able to beat Pottsville 12 runs to 3, and Monticello able to run roll Heber Springs 10 runs 2-1. That's a base hit out to center field, and they'll have a runner on first now. That was Campbell, the first baseman. So already a good start for Greenwood. And we'll get a runner on first. See Rednick. Rednick now coming up to bat, second baseman, number 8. See how Braden can handle this one. Again, 1-0 is this lead for Searcy. First pitch, strike. Tyson Lopez is the pitcher. Number 4, excuse me. This pitch called outside. Count at 1-1 here. Runner on first. Lopez keeping an eye on first. Lopez's pitch. Strike. Good pitch there from Lopez. Right down the middle. Going to make the count at 1-2 now. 6th pitch coming up for Lopez. Still keep an eye on first. And one called for a ball. Two count for Lopez. Hit. That's deep left. Is it over the fence? I think he can get to it in time as he does. Good job from the right fielder that time. Able to get the first out here in the bottom of the first. Keep that runner on first base as well. Looked good coming out of the bat.
Now batting catcher, Ty Holtz.
Now Holtz to bat. Catcher, number 24, up to bat. The Greenwood dugout. Love the energy. And the first pitch called for a ball. Pitch, 1-0. Called for a second ball. Pitch number 10's coming up here now for Tyson Lopez. Lopez still keeping his eye at first. Pitch, swung on and hit. I think the right fielder will get to it in time. I was able to make the second out. We'll send him back to the dugout as we'll have a new batter coming up. It's Brewer, the designated hitter. Braden Brewer now up to bat here for the Bulldogs. Runner still on first is ball. Pitch swung on, be fouled out. Just brought us some Mississippi Mud cookies up here in their broadcast booth. Plenty of good food here at GCT. Trying to get the runner to second as this be a stolen base here. Catcher attempted to make it out there, just realized he was too late. So now Greenwood will have a runner at second. Still looking for their first run here. They're down out. Only 2 outs here. This pitch lines crushed center and be dropped for a hit. We got a runner at third. Can he get to home in time? He will. At plenty of time, and Greenwood will tie the game. That was number 9 there who was able to get the run in. That's Campbell, the first baseman. So now Greenwood will have a runner at second as well in this one. Need to get my goggles and binoculars out. Yet to do that yet. So now we got number 11 at bats. Third baseman touched her, hit on for a hit. Got a runner at third. He's going to stay at third, and so now Greenwood will have runners at first and third. Greenwood's looking good so far in this one.
Number 17, Cooper Webb.
Kind of found themselves in a weird spot after the first pitch in this game. Ended up being a home run out to left field. But now they've got this game tied up, and they've got the go-ahead runner at third. The pitch. Searcy's still looking for this third out. It's off the mound. Got Coatney at first, third baseman. Pitch. Called on for a strike. Brewer, the designated hitter, is at third. Count at 1-1 for Lopez. Hit on right field. Should be caught by. Finally retire the side and get them out of the bottom of the first here. And now we're back to a tied game here. It's Searcy 1, it's Greenwood 1. And after 2 left on at first and third base, your score again is 1-1 as we'll take a break here. You are watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
Searcy 1, Greenwood 1.
Denver, Jonesboro.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Paragould, it's here. The brand new Chick-fil-A is now open in Paragould. Craving chicken, waffle fries, that sweet, refreshing sweet tea. Now you don't have to drive far. If you live anywhere in Greene County or the surrounding areas, your trip to Chick-fil-A just got a whole lot shorter. Stop by today and experience the fast, friendly service and all your favorites now in the heart of Paragould, Arkansas, as Greenbrier leads 2-0 over Whitehall in Paragould high score right now. Again, we'll continue to have live updates from the Field 2, which is located in Paragould High School. All the teams remaining after today's contest will all meet back up here tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. at Greene County Tech. And, of course, we'll see the defending two-peat state champions looking for their third. We'll see Valley View play tomorrow. Look, you can go ahead and take a look at the bracket. Obviously, Valley View already was able to win their first game this morning. Benton was able to win their first game. So the winner of Greenwood and Searcy takes on Benton tomorrow. That starts us out here at 10 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning. First pitch called for a ball. On hit. Center fielder will make the grab in time for the first out. So Johnson, the center fielder, makes his way back to the dugout. So we'll see.
Still batting, second baseman number 38, Angel Armand.
So Angel Armand, the second baseman, up to bat now. Oh. Yeah. Called for a ball. Catcher couldn't make the grab in time. Oh. Nope. Top of the second here. Pitch called for a ball. Be 2-1, I believe, is the count. Actually, the count 1-1 here, excuse me. Now it's 2-1. Off of that pitch. I'll send him to first base for 4 balls. See Armand, the second baseman, now at first. We'll see a new pitcher come up to play. It's Miles, the first baseman.
Jacob Miles.
Jacob Miles now. His first appearance at bat. Searcy now with a runner on first here. Trying to throw it back and trying to get him. He's called safe. Taylor's pitch coming up is called ball. Take a look at the replay here as he was able to make it back in time. Where he was called out. It's now the count at 1-0. Swung on and missed, and we're going to throw it back to first, but able to make his way back to first in time. Count at 1-1 here now. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. So that was pitch number 30 for Taylor. So we've got 2 more games after this one, both Paragould and GCT sides. Pitch swung on and missed for out number 2. I'll strike him out with that one. I'll see the third baseman come up to bat now. That is Race Mason up to bat here. You will see here the replay. He struck out there that time. He was close to getting the hit on it, but great pitching there from Aaron Taylor. This one called ball. Searcy still has a runner on first with 2 outs. Greenwood trying to get out of the top of the second here. Count at 1-0 here. One fouled back. first here now. Taylor eyeing him. Umpire calls. Took him off the. Step back into the box here. Grace Mason, third baseman here, still batting, counting at 1-1. That's hit, and that will be counted for a hit. They'll call it fair. Runner advanced from second to third. Can he advance from third to home in time? Called out. Greenwood gets the third out. So after 1.5 from GCT, your score is still Searcy 1, Greenwood 1. We'll take a break. You're watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
No runs on one hit, no errors. After 1.5, your score is Searcy 1, Greenwood 1.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car, to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
Just like our local teams strive for excellence on the field, Denver Refrigeration strives to deliver quality workmanship, knowledgeable service, and fast, reliable solutions for every customer. From all of us at Denver's Refrigeration, good luck to all the teams competing here in the 5A State Baseball Tournament. Denver Refrigeration, 3501 East Parker Road in Jonesboro. The pitch fouled back. Incredible way for Greenwood to get out of the bottom of the first.
Hey, throw this one off. Throw it off.
That's a parabolic mic picking up all the audio down there. Should be able to hear the umpire on your TV screens. Big hit. Possibly should be caught, as it is. Be caught by the right fielder. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there, but still able to get the first out. Searcy will.
No batting, shortstop number 20, Caden Mendenhall.
And that was Chance who was able to get the out there, the right fielder for Searcy. Now number 20 here up to bat. It's Caden, shortstop. First pitch called. Called a strike. 0-1. When it hits the ground, be called ball. They'll call that one a strike. Strike number 2. Tyson Lopez, the pitcher here. The Searcy Lions. Pitch coming up, 1-2. That one hits the ground again, so called for 2-2 is now the count. Tipped off the bat. We got a 6A girls soccer update as Bentonville West able to beat Jonesboro 5-0. So Bentonville West will beat the Golden Hurricane in 6A soccer. Nice hit on. Should be caught by that left fielder, as it is for the grab. For the second out in the bottom of the second. Great job from the outfield here of Searcy. trying to avoid any runs.
Now batting left fielder, number
We'll see the
5,
left fielder now come up to bat. Fry gets the hit. Can they get it to first in time? And they do. So we'll retire the bottom of the second, and we'll head to the top of the third here. No runs off of no hits, and your score is still Searcy 1, Greenwood 1. You're listening to the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Championship season is rolling along and we're headed back to Hot Springs, but this time it's for the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Finals. If you're looking for the long ball, we've got
Hannah Lee Qualls with her 4th home run of the year.
How about plays at the plate? Yeah, we've got that too.
And they got him out!
All the action starts on May 21st and runs all weekend long. For all the ways to watch, just log on arkansastv.gov/sports.
Back at the Bruce Hunt Field here on the campus of Greene County Tech High School. Score update from the 2A softball tournament. It's after 1 inning of play, Des Arc leading Hector 2-0 over in the 2A state baseball tournament. Still trying to provide you live scores as 3A state softball, Baptist Prep 2-0 over Melbourne after 2 innings of play. After 1 inning of play, Cotter and McCory 0-0. Getting a lot of soccer scores that I don't really need. Boonville McGee 0-0 after the top of the second. 3A softball. About to begin play here is at the top of the order is Money, who was already able to get a home run off of the first pitch of this ball game. We'll see if Money can see if he's able to cash out again here. The pitch. Called strike. Nice pitch down the middle. Called ball. Count at 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Money, the shortstop, obviously a really good player. Just got to kind of calm it down. He's called out for strike number 3. That'll be out number 1 here in the top of the 3rd inning for the Bulldogs. Great job there from the pitcher, Aaron Taylor. Take a look at the replay here of the strikeout. And, I mean, it was inside the box. And unfortunate for Money, but it was a great, great first outing for Money, obviously. Able to get a home run to begin in the early beginnings of this game. It's the count out 1-0 nothing, or 1-0 now. I got to preserve my voice today, as I still got another game to call before my man Wes Tittle will take over at 5:30. Swung on and fouled. Cameron. Oh, called strike 2. Chance now, swung on, be fouled. Go out almost towards the softball field as now Kid has his own ball. Chance hits it, but it's going to go right towards the pitcher. He doesn't get it. He's set. Oh, he's out. He's called out there. As the pitcher dropped it, almost didn't make the play in time to first. As we'll take a look at the replay here.
Now batting catcher number 8, Blake Green.
This is a close one, close call. This pitch. That's for out number 2 there. Let's say AAA, they're going to love our replays. CSN providing you replay of this 5A state tournament. Count at 1-1. Fouled off again. 1-2 now. No runners on base. Popped up. And the catcher, he drops it. The catcher unable to catch the pop flying, so we'll have a runner at first now. Bad error there from the catcher. Holt not able to keep it a hold of himself, and now we'll see the pitcher Lopez up to bat now for the Lions of Searcy. Runner on first now for Searcy is so it is definitely warmed up here at Paragould. 75 degrees now. Runner on first here. Big hit, it's dropped for a hit. Runner from first to second, he gets it to second as I think he slipped there. But we'll have a runner on first and second now, or Searcy will. Off a really good hit there. Take a look at the replay here as he was able to make it him in time to second as he kind of slipped there. Not sure if it was, looked like he definitely may have tripped over the bag, but still able to get it to second. So now Searcy, they're in good they got a good opportunity here. They got a runner on first and second, and I think that's Johnson at bat. Trying to see, I cannot. It's excuse me, Knighton. The designated hitters up at the plate now. It's down at 0-1 here, so 1 strike. Runner on first and second here for the Lions. Knighton. Swung on, missed. Good pitch there from Taylor. It's down at 0-2. Two coming up. Swung on, missed. And Greenwood, after 2 runners on first and second, they're able to get out of this inning with no runs, and we still have a tie ball game. It's Searcy 1, Greenwood 1, and we're going to take a break. You're watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
Jonesboro.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
First National Bank's roots run deep by focusing on the best banking products and the highest level of service. We've grown from a single Paragould branch to 23 locations across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper. You first, always. Learn more at fnbank.net. Member FDIC equal. housing lender. We welcome you back to Bruce Hunt Field. Searcy and Greenwood in the bottom of the third. Both teams able to get one run in the first inning. Searcy's run was a home run off the first pitch of this game. And that was from Money. We got a discussion now. So far, it's been a really, really fun day here at GCT. We'll try to see if I've got any more baseball updates. I don't think I do. No updates in over 25 minutes. We're going to continue back here. Lopez still at the pitch here, and this one called for a ball. This one hit on. Should be able to make the base in time as he does. He's safe at first. Great job from Campbell, the first baseman. Take a look at the replay here. He was definitely there in time. Great job from Campbell. He would extend himself, and now he gets himself on first. And Reddick now, second baseman to bat for the Bulldogs. He's bunt. Good bunt there. They cannot get it to first in time, so they'll have a runner advance from first to second. Now they'll have a runner on first. So a great start to the bottom of the third here if you're a Bulldog. Not Ty Holtz to bat here for the Greenwood Bulldogs. Runners on first and second here. No outs. Pitch. Called ball. Ooh. That was close. Call ball number 2. Count it 2-0 here. Call that one a ball. The runner's still on first and second here for Greenwood. Count at 3-0. We're going to walk them. So we've got bases loaded here at Bruce Hunt Field. Greenwood's going to have a runner on all the bases here now, and now Brewer coming up to bat, the designated hitter. You can see the replay here as they walked him. Maybe because they want to see Brewer, but no outs here. Swung on. And it's going to be caught for the out. They did call infield fly. Greenwood will keep bases loaded. That's only the first out here is Brewer since back out since Coatney. The third baseman to bat now. That one called ball. One-0. Called strike. Again, bases still loaded here. Call foul. That one fouled off again. Let's count at 1-2. Courtney gets back up to bat here. Ooh, good eye there. Was close to his elbow. Right-handed hitter. Counts at 2-2 here. Ooh, called that a ball. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. So the count full here now. Runners on first, second, and third for the Bulldogs. Coatney, big pitch. Hit. Caught. Runner coming home. And makes it in time. Runners from, they'll advance the runners to second and third, and they'll send a man home. So now it's 2-1 is the score. Greenwood able to take the lead over Searcy now, first time in this one. Great job. You see the replay here on your screen and how he was there plenty in time. The throw was a little too high, and he was able to be safe, so Campbell able to find his way to home, and it's now 2-1 is the score. Greenwood up over Searcy. Runners on second and third, and this one hit on right field, fouled. Searcy now trying to just get out of this inning. Greenwood up 2-1. Swung on, missed. Strike 2. The Hamilton just arrived. Pitch. That's called ball. Greenwood still with a runner at second and third. Lopez trying to retire it. Counts 2-2 here. Runners still at second and third. Oh, he able to get it and for the catch, and what a catch there from the pitcher that time, Tyson Lopez. And we'll head to the top of the fourth here, and Greenwood able to get a run in. Now they lead Searcy 2-1 here. You're watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car, to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
Paragould, it's here. The brand new Chick-fil-A is now open here in Paragould. Craving chicken, waffle fries, that refreshing sweet tea now. You don't have to drive far. If you live anywhere in Greene County or the surrounding areas, your trip to Chick-fil-A just got a whole lot shorter. Stop by today and experience the fast, friendly service and all your favorites now in the heart of Paragould. We enter the top of the fourth here between Searcy and Greenwood. Greenwood up 2-1. Yeah. We enter the again the top of the fourth here, and Searcy back to bat. Dylan Johnson, center fielder, up to bat here for the Lions. First pitch and called strike. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Right back to the second baseman, right to first for the second out. So now Miles will come up to bat as the first baseman. Miles. Swung on, miss, strike one. Ooh, that one called ball. One. Called that one ball. Number 59 coming up here for Taylor. Two one. Called strike. Two. He's out. Out number 3, and Greenwood will retire the fourth inning, and no runs off of no hits, and Greenwood still leading Searcy by the score of 2-1 here. You're watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network. Paragould, it's here. The brand new Chick-fil-A is now open in Paragould. If you're craving chicken, waffle fries, and that refreshing sweet tea, now you don't have to drive far. If you live anywhere in Greene County or the surrounding areas, your trip to Chick-fil-A just got a whole lot shorter. Stop by today and experience the fast, friendly service and all your favorites now in the heart of Paragould. And we enter the bottom of the fourth here as Greenwood still leading 2-1 over the Searcy Lions. As of what's been a very, very fun first day. I have no score updates from Whitehall and Greenbrier.
Leading things off in the bottom of the fourth inning for the Bulldogs.
Greenwood softball leads Marion, just literally not even cross the street, a couple steps away from us. They're leading 4 runs to nothing so far over the Patriots. Count 1-0 here. Lopez's pitch. Hit. That is definitely going to make his way to first base after that one. Nice hit there. Time from Taylor. Aaron Taylor, the pitcher, able to get it. We're going to have a pinch runner come in for him. That's going to be number 19, William Houston.
Number 19, William Houston.
So Houston will pitch runner for him. The 50th pitch coming up for Lopez here. Shortstop Caden to bat, number 20. His pitch. Called ball. Count at 1-0. Big hit. It will be a single as they'll advance the runner from first to second. Nice single there from Caden.
Now batting left field at number 5, Wyatt Fry.
Fry now the left fielder up to bat for the Bulldogs. Still 2-1 is the score. Greenwood leading Searcy now with a runner on first and second. Bunted on. Good bunt as we'll have bases loaded. The Bulldogs will. Great bunt there that time from Fry. And the number 10 hitter Lawson will come up to bat. The right fielder and Greenwood, they're going to have bases loaded here. As looks like Coach Davis is going to have a talk with Lopez here. Gardner, excuse me. Discussion at the mound here. I'm trying to see if we can maybe get some score updates here. We've refreshed Twitter. Oh. So it looks like AAA is having trouble getting scores to Twitter right now. So I don't really have a consistent score updates from games across the state. AAA posting on Twitter about 2 minutes ago that the scores they're posting, that X keeps flagging it as spam. They're working on trying to get it resolved. First pitch called for a strike. Pitch called for a ball. Out. Called foul. Count at 1-2. Foul back. Base is still loaded here for Greenwood. It's 1-2. Ooh. Call it ball number 2. Count 2-2. Fouled off. That one's counted for a hit. Runner from third gets to home. Runner from second now looking to get home. They both do. Runners at first now and second. They'll get it to second and third, and 2 runs here now for Greenwood. Just like that, now they lead 3.
Now batting second baseman number 8, Braden Reddick.
Reddick now the second baseman to bat. Greenwood still has runners on second and third. First pitch called strike. Pitch high up. missed with that one. Count at 1-2. On and missed. For finally the first out here for Searcy. Now Holt will come back to bat, the catcher.
Now batting catcher, Ty Holt.
Greenwood's dugout, man. A lot of energy, and they're going to intentionally walk him. So now Greenwood, second time in this inning, they're going to have bases loaded. So now the designated hitter, Brewer, is going to come back to bat.
Now batting, designated hitter, Braden Brewer.
See what Brewer can do here. He's got a chance to do something special. We're going to have a discussion here with Lopez. Searcy in a dangerous spot now. They're down 3 runs now. They've got bases loaded the second time in this inning. Greenwood does. With only 1 out, they got to still find 2 outs here in this game. Lopez, his pitch. Hold ball. Popped up. That one will leave the park. Called foul. Count it 1-1. Big hit. Right field. The left fielder get to it, hits ground, and everyone's going to advance at this point. All 3 runners on base get home. Massive play for Greenwood. As you can hear the hype down there. They've had 5 runs in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Cruz Courtney.
Score 7-1 now. We'll take a look at this replay here and see how these runners were able to get home. That was the third baseman.
Pitch running for the Bulldogs, number 12, Ryan Ross.
Major high from Greenwood, man. Now it's 7-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. This inning's gotten really ugly for Searcy. Pitch called strike. It's pitch number 67 for Lopez. Runner on second for Greenwood. This one's up. Center fielder will get to it. No, the right fielder will. Left fielder, excuse me. For the second out. Now we'll see Webb to bat, the center fielder.
17, Cooper Webb.
For Webb to bat now. Runner still on second here, the pitch. Call ball. Count 1-0. One gone, goes out towards Greenwood's dugout. One. Call foul. Have a wide stance here. Runner gonna get the third. Runner from second able to advance to third off steal. Count at 2-2 here. Searcy looking for their third out. Strike three, and finally, after what has been a nightmarish bottom of the fourth, we head to the top of the fifth, and Greenwood able to get 5 runs in the bottom of the fourth here, and they lead Searcy 7-1. You are watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
5 runs on.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Denver's
First National Bank's roots run deep by focusing on the best banking products and the highest level of service. We've grown from a single Paragould branch to 23 locations across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper. You first always. Learn more at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. We welcome you back to Bruce Hunt Field here, the host side of this 5A State Baseball Tournament. And what was an incredible bottom of the fourth for Greenwood, able to get 5 runs in as they lead Searcy now 7-1 here as we enter the top of the fifth. Try to get maybe a score update if possible, and I think their AAA is still having trouble. Yes, they are. That was unfortunate. I don't know if we're going to have any kind of score updates for the rest of the day. AAA scoreboard. Well, again, this one is, we're going to call that one foul. One call strike. New pitcher into the game, by the way. It's Cooper Webb. That one hit. Third base, can he get it to first in time? He does. Great play there from Greenwood. So Aaron Taylor came out of the game after 60 pitches.
To the top of the order for the Lions, shortstop, number 1, Mason Money.
Now Money here back, top of the order here for Searcy. He hit a home run at the top of the first. Webb's pitch struck on center field and will be caught in time for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder number 16, Chance McCammon.
Second baseman able to get that out for Greenwood. So now 2 outs here. Webb's pitch. Call ball. Close one there. One's outside. Oh, that ball here. Hit on, a left-handed hitter. Chance the left-handed hitter, but steps back in. Count at 1-2 here now. 2 outs. Fouled once again. Almost heading towards the softball bullpen. One-two. I think center can leaves the park again. Pitch number 10 now for Webb. Hit on for a hit, center field, and should be able to reach first base. Chance is able to get on base with that hit. So now Green will come up.
Number 8, Blake Green.
So 2 outs here. Now a runner on first here for Searcy. Swung on, missed. He wanted that one. Oh, 1's the count here. Safe. Called safe at first. Good play from this catcher there. Take a look at the replay again. He was close. Great replay here provided by Logan Gilly. He was definitely there in time. Back out here, 1-1's the count. Try to throw it back out. No. And that's a hit. Runner from first will get to second. Now he's going to third. Runner from first now going to second. They'll stay. Call it a double. Now the pitcher Lopez will come up to bat, but
now batting pitcher number 4, Tyson Lopez.
There's a pinch runner in now. Is pitch runner coming for Green. It's Brennan Jackson, I believe. Runners at second and third now for the Lions. This pitch. Counted for a hit. We'll have a runner advance to home. Can the runner from third, he'll stay. Great job from Searcy, able to gain a run here. Because now they'll have a runner on first and third and be 7-3. Excuse me. Look at this replay here. It was a great run there. Able to advance himself. Get Searcy's second run in this game. When first pitch called a strike. On miss. Try to get it third. Called safe. Take a look back at this one as able to make that back in time. Or at least called safe. Pitch to 0-2. Swung on, missed. Strike 3, out number 3, and Greenwood will retire the top of the fifth. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Searcy able to get a run in on this one, and Greenwood still leading the Lions. That's 7-2 here. You're watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament on CSN.
No errors.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
And just like our local teams strive for excellence on the field, Denver Refrigeration strives to deliver quality workmanship and knowledgeable service and fast, reliable solutions for every customer. From all of us here at Denver Refrigeration, good luck to all the teams competing here in the 5A State Baseball Tournament. Denver Refrigeration, located on 3501 East Parker Road in Jonesboro. We head to the bottom of the fifth here at Bruce Hunt Field here at the Greene County Tech Baseball Softball Complex. Beautiful complex here. As it's Greenwood 7, Searcy 2.
Bulldogs. Pitcher number 16, Aaron Taylor.
As Lopez still going to be in this one pitching. The 75 pitches. Called that one a foul. Be 0-2. Call for a ball one. One fouled back out towards Greenwood's dugout. Left-handed hitter. Count at 1-2 here. Swung on, right field. Counted for a hit. That'll be a double, it looks like. Big double from Greenwood that time off the hit. Good job from Taylor there that time. Aaron Taylor, the pitcher, able to find himself on bat now. Get himself at second base. Oh, that's right field, and no, counted foul. That was a close one. So Taylor's at second. Here we have Caden, the shortstop, here at bat. That one called ball. One on, missed. Strike two. Ooh, out towards left field and be caught by the right fielder.
Down by left fielder, number 5.
Called it out for out number 1 here for Searcy. So now Fry, the left fielder, up to bat here for the Greenwood Bulldogs. Nemo Vista leads Jasper 10-4 right now in the bottom of the fourth in that 1A state tournament. Pitch number 85 coming up for Lopez. Scouts 0-1. Fouled back. Watch for your head. Count at 0-2. Call it for a ball. Runner on second here, 1-2. Called that one for a ball. Swung on and missed. He's striked out. Should be out number 2 here in the bottom of the fifth. Greenwood still up 7 runs to 2 runs. Top of the second, we still have a runner on the second, but you'll see the strikeout here on your screen. First pitch called for a ball. Taylor still at second. Swung on, missed. Pitch number 90 for Lopez. Count at 1-1 here now. Hit center field. Hits the ground for a hit, and now the runner from second advances to third and called for a single.
Now batting second baseman Braden Rennick.
Now Rennick up to bat for Greenwood. Bulldogs will have a runner at first and third. Trying to steal second. He's good. No, they're going to have he's going to run it, come in to home. It's good. Now 8 runs for Greenwood here as a runner from third advanced to home. Greenwood will still have a runner at second. Pitch 0-0. Swung on and hit. Be caught by the center fielder for finally the third out in what has been a pretty nightmarish of the last 2 innings here for Searcy, but Greenwood still leads the Lions. It's 8-2 here as we head into the top of the 6th here. You are watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Commentary.
Just like our local teams strive for excellence on the field, Denver Refrigeration strives to deliver quality workmanship and knowledgeable service and fast, reliable solutions for every customer. from all of us here at Denver Refrigeration. Good luck to all the teams competing here in the 5A State Baseball Tournament. Denver Refrigeration, located at 3501 East Parker Road in Jonesboro. We welcome you back to Bruce Hunt Field here on the campus of Greene County Tech High School as Greenwood leads Searcy 8-2 here in the top of the 6th inning. And what has been a very, very fun first day of this 5A state tournament. And going to see if they have any updates here on the 5A state tournament. So Sylvan Hills scores 1 in the 4th inning, so they lead Whitehall 1-0 now.
Leading things off for the Lions in the 6th inning, number 12, Dylan Johnson.
That is a 5A softball update. Should have probably clarified that. Greenbrier leads Whitehall 6-0 after 4 innings. Cooper Webb, the pitcher for Greenwood. Count at 2-0 here. Called strike. Fouled back. We hit on. Will be gloved by the center fielder for the first out. Yep. We're going to have a pitch hitter here, number 25. That's Parker.
Number 25, Parker Clinton.
That's what I thought, Clinton. Parker Clinton. That one's high up. Count for ball 1. Count at 1-1 here now. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Called ball. Ball 3 here. There's count now at 3-1. This one hit on and gloved by the left fielder for out number 2. Job from the left fielder, able to get to that one. That was Fry who was able to get the out. First baseman Miles up to bat. Greenwood looking for this 3rd out here. That one's high up, called ball. Oh. Let's count. Called that one ball, yeah. I'll send Miles to first base. So now Race Mason, 3rd baseman, up to at the plate. First one called strike 1. Tyson steps back up. The pitch, 1-1. Called strike. One, two. Swing on, missed. For out number 3 to retire at the top of the 6th, and we will head to the bottom of the 6th. Your score from Greene County Tech, it's Greenwood 8, Searcy 2. You are watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
All right, we welcome you back to Bruce Hunt Field here on the campus of Greene County Tech as Greenwood still leading Searcy 8-2 here. And if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram. It's the @CentralSportsNet. And like us on Facebook as well. It's Central Sports Network. And look, CSN is your go-to source for the latest news, stories, schedules, information, and more. You can check out our website. That is centralsportsnetwork.org. Great crew we have here.
For the Bulldogs. Number 24, Ty Holt.
I'll have to see. I think we do have a new pitcher in. I can't tell his number. Number 11 it looks like. Let me confirm that. We have Easton Evans at pitching now. Easton Evans looks like, number 11. So it looks like Lopez ended his pitch count at 73, I believe. 93. Easton Evans in this one pitching. 1-1. Called strike. Hit on. Be called foul. Watch out. Watch your heads. That almost went into the softball field. I think we've got Greenbrier leads Whitehall 6-0 after 4. That's what I've got. Fouled up. AAA's having trouble with their Twitter account and updating the scores. As they're still working on trying to fix that. Fouled off top of the bat. Count at 1-2. It's number 7 coming up for Evan. Ooh. I'll call that one ball 2. So the count now at 2-2. Got all kinds of media people here today. About 3 or 4 photographers I see outside. Full count here. Hit on. Round it. Can they get it to first in time? They do. For the first out here. And the bottom of the sixth. Talking about Tyler Engler's no-hitter that he threw last week at Little Rock. Tyler's a Searcy native as well. So Brewer, the designated hitter, back up to bat. Called strike. We strike one here. Oh, 1. Called that for strike 2. Searcy looking for their second out here. No runners on base. This pitch swung on down center field for a hit. The designated hitter able to get a hit off that one. It's Brewer who will find himself at first base now. Easton Evan almost hit by.
Number 11, Cruz Coatney.
Coatney now the third baseman. The right-handed hitter. Called ball 1. A little bit left outside. Pitch now 1-0 here. Called for ball 2. Searcy still looking for their second out here in the bottom of the sixth. If you're just joining us. We're on YouTube all weekend long, Central Sports Network. Don't forget to subscribe. After a very successful 2A state tournament for us. The count now at 2-1. Called strike 2. It's the 2-2 here. Swung on, fouled back right. It's about 76 now here in Paragould. Feels great outside. Sun is shining here at Bruce Hunt Field. As a NEA guy, I was very excited to see GCT get in the host side for the state tournament. Count now full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Searcy still looking for their second out here. As Greenwood with a runner on first here, the pitch. Looking to advance to second, as he does. That will send him to first as well. Now Greenwood will have a runner on first and second here in. See Webb. We'll have a pitch runner come in too. Jake Gidrig.
Jake Gidrich in the pitch run for the Bulldogs.
Jake will be on first base here. We'll see Webb, the center fielder, back to bat. for strike one. It's pitch number 20 for Evan. Gotta take a drink of my Celsius. The 0-1. Ooh, almost hits Evans there that time. Goes out, can't grab it. We'll have a runner trying to get home here as he does. RBI here for Webb. Webb will have a
Carter clock. Correction. William Houston in the pitch run for the Bulldogs.
That's William Houston. Will come in. He'll sit at first base. And Greenwood will still have a runner at third as well. Searcy's still looking for their second out. Taylor. That one's outside. Swung on, missed. Taylor able to get himself to second base earlier. Count 1-1. Come on, miss for strike two. CT softball final as Greenwood beats Marion 6 runs to 3. They fouled. I think that is the only one they are providing updates for is 5A. Trying to get to second. He'll get on the bag. They threw it at second. The second baseman immediately threw it home because he saw the runner from third advancing. Take a look at this again on your screen here. Should be 10-2 is the score. Still in the bottom of the sixth here. Okay, Sylvan Hills beats Whitehall in 5A state softball over in Paragould 3-0. It's the final score of that one. So Sylvan Hills will move on in state softball. Called. Now we got a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Searcy still, they're trying their hardest to get out of this nightmare of what is the last 3 innings have been for Searcy. Foul. Runner's on. Runner just on second here. Now we'll have a runner on first after ball number 4. Have someone come and run in for him. Luke Wilson. Pitch runner here is Wilson. Greenwood will have a runner on first and second here. And scores 10-2. As if when Searcy can get out of this one, the Greenwood will be looking to end it. Step in here. Caden now, the shortstop, back to bat. Is the count now, and one called strike one. Called that one a strike. Count now at 1-2. Runner is still on first and second. That one called ball. Evan, pitch number 35 coming up for him. This one swung on and missed for strike three. Finally, Searcy able to get 2 outs here. They look to try to get out of the bottom of the sixth here. As we'll see number 18 coming in.
Now batting, number 18, Carter Cook.
Now Carter will come up to bat. Yeah. Carter gets a hit. That one goes right to him, and finally Searcy able to get out of the bottom of the sixth inning here. So we'll head to the top of the seventh. As your score from GCT, it's Greenwood 10, Searcy 2 here. You are watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on the Central Sports Network.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Central Sports Network is your go-to source for the latest news, stories, schedules, information, and more. You can check out our website. That's at centralsportsnetwork.org. Like us on Instagram, Central Sports Net. And subscribe here on YouTube. It's free. Why not? Turn on those post notifications so you know when we're live every single time. And, again, we're bringing all of the baseball games from the GCT site. Tomorrow and Saturday, we'll have the semifinals here Saturday with first pitch at 12 o'clock. We've already got Benton moving on as they beat El Dorado 5-0. And the winner of this game plays Benton.
Down batting shortstop, Mason Money.
Quarterfinal action next week. So here we go. Cooper Webb, the pitcher. It's pitch number 36 for him, called for ball one. Wing on and missed. Strike one. Wing on and missed. See if maybe I've got an update on Whitehall and Greenbrier. I'm hoping to get an update. Lake Hamilton and Sylvan Hills coming up as well. At 3 o'clock is first pitch for that one. Swung on, foul. Now, last that I know, after 5 innings, is Greenbrier was able to plate 3, so Greenbrier leads Whitehall 9-0, as that's strike 1, or excuse me, out number 1.
Now batting in right field here, Chance McCammon.
Webb's pitch. Ooh, they're going to get that one to first base. Can he reach in time as he gets the out? Great job from the shortstop, able to get that to first baseman. Called for the second out here. Again, Lake Hamilton and Sylvan Hills doesn't begin until 3 o'clock. Got someone giving out ice cream down here in the grandstand. Popsicles. This pitch. Called ball. This one's up. I think the center fielder will get it, and that's ball game. Your final score from Greene County Tech: Greenwood beats Searcy 10 runs to 2, and we'll take a minute timeout break and come back as you are watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
All right, we welcome you back to Bruce Hunt Field. Your final score, Greenwood 10 to Searcy's 2, and they end it in 7 innings here at Greene County Tech High School, and what was a really fun one. And we saw 2 pitchers for both teams, and Aaron Taylor was the one that started us out for Greenwood. He finished with 60 pitches. They subbed him out, put in Cooper Webb to finish out the ball game, and he ended with 44 pitches. And Tyson Lopez started us out for Searcy. He ended his night after 93 pitches, and Easton Evans came in for him, and he ended with a total of 36 pitches tonight. It was Searcy that started us out first, and it was Mason Money who had got a home run at the top of the first. But Greenwood was able to respond in that first inning. There was no runs in the second. It was Greenwood who was able to respond with 1 run in the third, but it was the 4th inning, which is where Greenwood really solidified their victory tonight, or today I should say, as they were able to get 5 runs in the 4th inning over Searcy, and then it was a 1-1 tie back for Greenwood and Searcy in that 5th inning, and then it was Greenwood that fully took it away in the 6th inning when they were able to get 2 runs for the final run count of Greenwood 10, Searcy 2. So take a look at a bracket if we can, if possible, as Benton will take on Greenwood tomorrow. and that will start us off tomorrow at 10 o'clock, first pitch. Greenwood and Benton. As still needs to be updated, but if you watch the game you just saw, so we'll see Benton and Greenwood play each other tomorrow at 10 a.m. Valley View will most likely play Greenbrier, as I believe Greenbrier currently leads Whitehall 9-0. We will we'll provide an update for that in our next game at 3 o'clock. So we've got to take about a 30-minute break. When we come back, we'll have Lake Hamilton and Sylvan Hills coming up next. You have been watching the 5A State Baseball Tournament here on CSN. I'm Alex Gallion saying so long, and we'll see you in a little bit. It's Lake Hamilton and Sylvan Hills next.